Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. I am Dr. Janet Roark, the Essential Oil Vet, and I am here with you guys for the weekly Q&A. A couple of things to announce here before we get started. Actually, as you're hopping on, one, let me know that you can hear me, and two, let me know what essential oil you're using today. And I'm super excited because, well, there's a couple things going on. One, I just did a webinar in the membership group that I have about the truth about cancer in animals. And it was a really hard topic to talk about, something that I am it's not a fun conversation, right? It's not a fun conversation. It's never fun when our animals get sick, certainly not fun when they get cancer. And I was able to help a lot of people. And I just wanted to, extend that to you. If you missed it and you're not in the membership group, you can join the membership group and go and watch the replay. That's totally available to you. The link for that is essentialoilvet.com/members to join that. And that's available to you at anytime. You can go watch that if that's something that you're dealing with. The other thing that's going on that I haven't announced yet, so you guys are the first ones hearing about it right now, is that next Monday on the 28th, I'm going to be doing a free webinar about cats. And so if you want to register for that, you can go to go.essentialoilvet.com/cat-webinar. So that's the link right there. If you're on my email list, I'll send you guys a link right there in your email as well. But I'll be doing a free cat webinar, the 7 mistakes cat owners make that might accidentally be hurting their cats. I'll be doing that on Monday, the 28th at 4 p.m. Central. So be sure to register for that. The recording for that will be available for everyone who registers. You have to register beforehand, otherwise you won't get it. And that will be only available for 3 days. So you'll need to watch that within 3 days to be able to access that information. Also, along with that, there is an option for you to join the 7-Day Happy Healthy Cat Challenge at 50% off. So if you register for the webinar and you want to do the cat challenge at 50% off, then the 7-Day Happy Healthy Cat Challenge, we will be doing that as well. That'll be an option for you. So don't be surprised if you see that. And those are the big announcements that I wanted to tell you about. Really kind of fun. Yeah. Really kind of fun stuff going on. Oh, yay. You guys can hear me. Awesome. Tammy says, I got some Spikenard because of your post and my cats love it. That is awesome, Tammy. They love Spikenard. They just love it. And it's related to valerian. So it is so, so calming for them. It just chills them right out. I love it. Tammy's using Adaptive. Tracy's using frankincense. Cheryl's using cedarwood in Ohio. Carol is using Immortelle for her sunburn phase. It is so good for sunburn. I love that. Carol's my sister. She was camping this week with her kiddos. So I love it. Yay! Siberian fir and rosemary. So if you guys have any questions about essential oils and animals, try to keep it compliant, but go ahead and post those in the chat. I'm here to answer your questions today. Of course, I'll give you my announcements and whatnot. Go ahead and join that cat webinar, guys. I forgot to announce it in the membership group today, but they'll get an email about it for tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Eleanor's using... Oh, she was doing yard work. So the deep blue stick on her body and diffusing on garden sandalwood. That deep blue stick is no joke. I love that thing. It comes with me everywhere. I have bad shoulders and, I work a lot with my shoulders. And so it gets overwhelming sometimes. So, okay. Stephanie has a good question. So I was wondering if anise, clove, and birch oils, which are used for scent work with dogs, I understand these 3 to be on the do not expose list. Can you comment on this? Thank you so much. So Stephanie, and all of these are totally fine to use with animals. Just birch oils, if it's ingested, it can cause some gastric ulcers if it's ingested. And so we don't use it topically because they lick it off. And so it's not on the do not expose. It's on the do not give internally or topically list. Okay. So totally fine to use it. Clove is also very okay to use. It's a very hot oil, so you have to be careful using it topically. You want to dilute it to like about 0.5% if you're going to use it topically. And you can certainly give it internally. It's just you want to give it in a capsule just because it can be irritating to the mucous membranes. It's just a very hot oil. But it's totally safe. And it's a little bit hard when you diffuse it. A lot of people want to do like 10 drops of clove because it smells so good. But that can be very irritating to the mucous membranes of the eyes. And it's just a really strong smell. So just be careful with diffusing it. We say be careful with it. That doesn't mean don't use it. And of course, the brand totally matters with all of this. And then with anise, we use anise with dogs all the time. So I'm not sure where you heard that one, but totally safe. So if you guys want to learn more about safety and you don't have it yet, I do have a free safety guide, and you can grab that over at essentialoilvet.com/pet safety. essentialoilvet.com/pet safety. That is my free 17-page safety guide that talks about topical and internal use. It has some myth busting in there. It has my dilution chart in there that you can get. All of that is totally free to you. So definitely check that out for sure. And then let's see. Kathy, how can I make my dog smell better? They still smell after a bath. So this a lot of times has to do with food, what you're feeding, and digestive health. Okay, so the skin is a manifestation of what you're giving internally, nutritionally. And so making sure that you're not giving a kibble, do a homemade diet, a cooked diet, a raw food diet. All of those are excellent. There's a lot of different brands you can get if you don't want to make it yourself. And that is the first thing. Kibble fed dogs do have this weird stinkiness to them. A lot of them do. And then also give a digestive enzyme. So like Terrazyme, give a probiotic, probiotic, and omega-3s. So like a fish oil or there's an algae type omegas available, as well as krill if you prefer that over fish oil. Great for dogs. And then giving a multivitamin like the Nuvet vitamins, which I love. So you can go to nuvet.com, and then you can use my code to check out, which is 27702. Or you can call them and tell them that I sent you. That's totally fine too. So that's where I would start for sure. But as far as oils, you can certainly make like a doggy cologne or doggy perfume with essential oils that are super, super wonderful. And you can use any of the oils that you like the smell of, that your animal also likes the smell of, and use it topically. I like to use cedarwood. Cedarwood is also very good at repelling fleas, and so it smells amazing, especially on boy dogs, kind of manly, maybe a little bit of sandalwood and frankincense in there just for good measure. You can definitely do that as well, just to smell good spray. If it's a girl dog, some of the floral oils like lavender and cedarwood smell really, really good together. So that's another great combo that I like to use. Tracy, I was afraid to use even use my oils around my cats because I've heard scary things. I diffuse it in the garage or not at all. It's sad. That is really sad, Tracy, because you're missing out on all the amazing benefits, and so are your cats. So I would encourage you to watch that free webinar that I'm going to be giving, and also to join the 7-day Happy Healthy Cat Challenge, because Tracy, there's a lot of people out there like you that are scared to use essential oils around cats because of all of the things that they've read on the internet. And the best way to combat that is to learn. Actually, just get educated about it. Know what you can use, what you can't use, how to use it, how to diffuse appropriately, and you are going to have so much benefit. And so are your cats. Your cats can really benefit from diffusing oils in the home as well. So Cheryl says no citrus for animals, question mark. That's not true at all. So that's one of the myths. So that's not true at all. So citrus is fine for animals. Molly, what's good for flea and tick prevention? We just talked about cedarwood. That's a great one. I love it. Let's see. Kay says has a friend with a dog that has suddenly gone weak in his hind legs. Old Doberman. Any oil suggested? The first thing I would do for especially weak-ended, if they have weak back ends, is acupuncture. Acupuncture and laser can really, really help these dogs, these older dogs that have these weak hind ends. And that can be super helpful. And so I would do that. And then as far as oils go, some diluted massage blend, giving some frankincense and copaiba and turmeric internally can be really, really helpful as well. Okay, so definitely you can recommend those things. Sylvia, how much spikenard can you put in a 10 milliliter roller bottle for cats? I would stick with 3 to 4 drops in a 10 milliliter roller bottle. Let's see. Oh, Karen, for the Karen's for if you're in the membership group and you're switching credit cards, just send an email to eovet.membership@gmail.com or to support@essentialoilvet.com, and my team will help you out with that, with how to get that updated for your payments and whatnot. So Mandy, what oils can you use if your dog is dizzy? So a lot of times this is not uncommon with, bad ear infections, that sort of thing. So what I really like is to use a combination of the grounding blend topically, as well as frankincense and copaiba. And if they're nauseous as a result of it, you can definitely use digestive support oils on the belly, diluted for sure. Stephanie, is the cat webinar you talked about only available to people in the membership group? Nope, it's free for everyone. So when I say free, it's free. When I talk about like the specialized webinars, like the one about cancer, like that is for the membership group only, because that's really specific and kind of more in detail. This will be kind of like an overview one. So this is like the top. Well, it's seven mistakes cat owners make that might accidentally be hurting their animals. And so it's this very overview type of webinar that will be really helpful. So definitely check it out. Oh, thank you for posting that, Carol. I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, Erica, I'm not going to post your question because it's non-compliant, but definitely go check out that webinar I did, the cancer webinar. I think it'll be really helpful for you. And in the membership group, you guys can ask all kinds of questions. You can also search all kinds of questions because there's almost 4 years worth of people asking questions that are all posted. And you can actually learn quite a bit. All my protocols are in there and everything. So really, really good for very, very small amount. I kept it very, very affordable. So I do hope you check that out if you're not in there already. It's worth it just for it's only $27 for the month. So essentialoilvet.com/members to go check that out. It's worth it just for the webinar, to be honest. So, all right, that is all the time I have for questions today, guys. I got to pack. To go to California. Stephanie, I don't know how to undo your thing. So going to California this week, but I will be back next Sunday to answer your questions. And and then next Monday, we will have the free cat webinar. So definitely check that out over at, where is it? It's go.essentialoilvet.com/cat-webinars. So definitely check that out. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.